Hello there.
Right. Welcome back.
You miss us at all?
Sort of, kind of.
Jamel, I know today was fairly laid back, walk through kind of practice, but how's it feel to be back out there, and how do you feel physically?
I actually feel like a player right now. So ever since I've been out, they've been treating me like a coach. So it feel good to finally feel like a player again.
Have you had to coach up some of the young guys for real?
Yeah, for the most part, yes. So some of them asked me to come in and help them watch film after the games, so we could talk about how I see it and how they see it and what correction they made, and it was some of the good plays they made, some of the bad plays they made. But they just wanted to pick my brain.
Some of those late game, drives to lose. The defense has been on the field. You've been in situations where you get off the field and you win. How frustrating has it been for you to see those struggles, even at your position in particular?
I mean, it wasn't frustrating. You just go back to it and just be like, dang, like we talked about this, and it just always the one or two plays, because we was in it the whole game, and just one or two plays kind of like gave us that loss, really.
You began your 21-day practice window today. Obviously, your position requires you to be in a certain level of physical shape. There's a lot of sprinting that goes along with it. How long do you think it'll take you to kind of get back and get ready?
I'm ready now because I spent most of the bye week, the whole bye week, just getting back in football shape.
What was your training routine like during the bye week?
Oh man, it was a whole circuit of different things. Shout out to our trainers for running me to failure. It was much needed.
Running you to failure, how many hours a day were you putting in here?
For the most part, it was probably like 2 to 3.
And then, like you said, you were running a lot. How much of a break in between?
I mean, no matter what time the break was, it all felt the same. Like you probably take a sip of water, and then all right, we're back on the line. That was like 5 seconds, wasn't it?
And the hammy held up good?
Yeah, it held up.
That's great.
Jamel, it's kind of a chance for a reset with the bye week and now this final 7-game stretch. You and Mike potentially can be part of that team that goes out there for the last 7. Do you like that this is a chance to kind of change the trajectory of this team and where it's been going?
I look forward to the opportunity because I was thinking back to Super Bowl year. After that bye week, we had the same conversation, and then after we just took it one game at a time.
What happens in terms? You hear a lot about miscommunications. You've been in this defense. A lot of guys on defense have been here for a number of years. So should they be having those right now? When you've been out there and there's been some breakdowns, what is it usually? You said a play here or there, and that's true in the NFL. But is there anything in particular that you guys, this bye week, you have to really hone in on and get right?
I mean, it's always just just got to keep up with the little details, because it'll be like minor brain farts, but the minor things be a major thing. So we just got to hone in. Like when we're tired and fatigued, we got to continue communicating and talking and thinking through the game.
What was your reaction when you saw that Mike Edwards had been claimed by the Bucs?
Oh, I was so excited. I was like, oh man, they slowly bringing the band back together.
What does he give? What does he bring to this team? What does he give to this team?
Well, it just more of just the relationship we built over the years. It's almost like an extra comfort level that we have with him, and then also he's a character in the locker room. So you also need those type of guys.
They're a ball hawk too, right?
Yeah, I was telling him once we sound I guarantee the ball is going to find Mike as soon as he get on the field, like always.
Anything else? Jamel, good to see you.
Good to see you, Jamel.
Good to see
Glad
you guys
you're
too.
feeling better.
Me too.